Bioequivalence quality. The EMA updated the European guidelines concerning bioequivalence in 2010 for capsules and tablets, and in 2014 for modified release drugs. They set clear limits in terms of the maximum acceptable difference in the bioavailability of two drugs containing the same active substance. Provided that these limits are met, the EMA accepts that the two drugs are bioequivalent. Two parameters are considered when evaluating the bioavailability of an active substance. The first one is the rate at which the active substance enters the blood, determined by the maximum plasma concentration after a preset period of time. The second one is the quantity of the active substance, determined by the maximum plasma concentration and the area under the curve. In practice, the rate at which the active substance enters the blood and its plasma concentration is measured for both the reference drug and the test drug. The measurements are based on several blood samples taken from a statistically sufficient number of healthy volunteer subjects, which is a minimum of 12. The number and the moment of blood samples taken vary depending on the pharmacokinetic properties of the active substance. The mean plasma concentration of the active substance is calculated for the two drugs, based on the results for all the individuals. This mean plasma concentration curve is then used as a basis for the calculation of the maximum plasma concentration and the geometric mean of the area under the curve. The ratio of the geometric means of the area under the curve is then calculated by dividing the geometric means of the area under the curve for the test drug by those for the reference drug. The same calculation is performed on the maximum plasma concentrations. A 90% confidence interval is determined from these ratios. These confidence intervals should fit the acceptance interval of 80% to 125%. This acceptance interval ensures that the difference between the generic drug and the reference drug in terms of area under the curve and maximum plasma concentration does not exceed -20% and +25%. A test drug which doesn't meet these criteria will not obtain marketing authorization. When these criteria are met, the test drug is considered as bioequivalent.